Hello and welcome to Faith Talk. This is the weekly word on Wednesday for whatever day it is today.
It's Wednesday. This is coming out to promote our new episode that's coming out at the 1 year anniversary of Faith Talk.
That's impressive. Congratulations.
I usually introduce these things, Sammy, so it's weird.
Yeah, no, I'm
so
doing
this is our
today.
new tradition, Sammy.
Yeah, I'm the producer. I sit over there usually. Either that or I leave. I'm usually on my phone the whole time. That's okay.
Your name's not on the poster. So.
Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, I usually, I made the music, but that's going to bring about our topic.
The music?
Yes, I made the music, and that's going to bring about our topic today because usually while I'm sitting over there, I'm listening to music. And my favorite genre
Are you listening
of music,
to our theme song?
Sometimes.
That you created?
I listen to my music go back, and I'm like, oh, I should change that. Change that.
He's constantly streaming his songs just to rack up those.
One time I did that. I left my computer open, and I just set. I think it was it wasn't that much because I think my computer turned off after a while.
We did that too before. Yeah. We've played your songs on repeat just to get
just to get more streams.
So go check out S4M on SoundCloud.
0.0003 cents stream.
There you go.
It works out. Anyways, so we're going to talk about our favorite genres of music first. We're going to go by and we're going to talk about our favorite genre and then how popular
or unpopular
they will be, in the church and in faith.
And we start over here with Oliver because I need to formulate how to make the least people mad when I give my answer.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I feel like mine's going to be the most controversial because it's rap. It's hip-hop, which I'm sure most of you are aware that that's very unpopular, especially
in church. Yeah,
especially among the older folk. Very unpopular. Yeah, often associated with gang activity and criminals and drugs and all that bad stuff. But rap gets a bad rap.
We're gonna tweet that. By the way,
go. There's a lot of good rap out there. There's Christian rap, guys. Rap has morals, So
even the rap that you got the bad connotation with. I mean,
there's good morals.
Yeah, and we didn't want to get too deep into debating the morals of music, but
the morals of music. I can see that being a full episode.
Oh, that could be cool. But I mean, I listen to rap. I listen to hip hop, all of it. 21 Savage.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's
good.
Is what
So I think we all agree, though, the three of us at least. So we don't have a problem inherently with rap being in church, right?
No.
Yeah, because
I love Christian hip hop too, especially on Sabbaths and coming in Lecrae. I grew up on Lecrae and everything. I listen to it all the time, and I mean it's a great message because so you guys know so they kind of have there's a group and they kind of form together, especially so Reach Records is kind of the record group that they're on, but especially their statement is 116. And what that goes after is Romans 1:6, where basically, I'm going to paraphrase it, where it says, "We are not ashamed and we are not afraid." And that's, I love that because for rap, which gets a bad rap, especially in the Christian church, they're not ashamed of their music and their ministry. Ministry comes in so many different ways, and for rap to come across and give ministry, I mean, it's almost. Some people will say it's a contradiction, but some will just say it's good music.
Yeah, it's good music.
It's good music. Yeah. It's great music.
Yeah. Oh, and we can respect the art of it too, right?
Yeah.
And I think part of respecting the art is the lyrics.
Yeah.
So sure, there's some rap that I personally wouldn't approve of, and some that I would. But what you hit on the head is that people give rap a bad rap because it's rap. That's not fair at all. Yeah, right. You can say, hey, this song I don't like because it has bad lyrics. Right. But you can say overall as a genre, you can't hate rap because of that overall. Sure. And that's really important.
and it's hard to connotation. I don't want to compare, but there's always people who are like, I hate rap just because, all the bad language. And sometimes, honestly, there are some songs where I'm like, I can't listen to this one right now, even though I do listen to rap. That sometimes is explicit, but you'll have movies, I guess, and so people will say oh, I can't listen to rap, it has too much, but then these movies are
I was just gonna say
every other.
It's in every media.
And
it is.
I respect everyone's opinion and views on it, and I'm okay with whatever you listen to or whatever, but I think especially for 116 and the view and just being unashamed, especially of ministry and how you put it across ministry.
Unashamed.
I think that's the best.
Unashamed of ministry. I like that.
Yeah. So that's rap.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about rock because I love indie music, but especially rock and indie rock. And you think rap's kind of something new that people come across, but rock has a big connotation for being, especially like 80s in the 80s and 90s. It has a big connotation of being like demon music, like
especially metal.
Well, you think of the rock symbol, like,
it's been depicted that way.
Yeah, it's been depicted like that. And while yes, there always are some of the rock groups and some of the rock bands that can have lyrics like that. It sometimes is a bit given a bad, rock's given a bad rap now. But I think for me this is a little more personally because I'm a drummer. I play the drums, and so I like playing rock music on the drums. And I've many times been turned away from, different places, churches that don't want a beat, in the music.
Don't want a beat.
Yeah. And then it starts, if it gets a little too rocky, then we don't want that, And so, while of course I respect their decision to say, all right, or if someone says, bring the drums down, I'm like, all right, you can do that. I believe that sometimes, it's given a bad rap for sometimes some really good music. And I want to bring about, again, Christian groups. Skillet,
Skillet's
great rock group. I mean, they're
and great people too. I love what they have to say.
Really fun to see in concert. You look at them, you would never, like, if you weren't listening to the lyrics and you just went to a concert, you wouldn't expect, like, stereotypical Christian, you wouldn't see that, right? But then you listen to their words, you see their actions of what people they are and who they are. They're Christians, and they're spreading across their ministry. Again, unashamed of their ministry, unashamed of what they're doing. And it's, again, everything can, again, come back to ministry. So that's rock for me.
Yeah. I really can't name like a genre that's my favorite, because for me it's not at all about the genre, because if you look at my playlist, it has everything in it. But I have different playlists. I do categorize music, just not by
just
genre.
don't put country in you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to get to.
Tyler.
I do enjoy country music. I quite like country music. I like the feel of it. I don't have a problem with it.
I won't hate on it.
I understand why people don't like it, but unfortunately, I actually can't find that much country music that has the lyrics that I'm looking for. But for me, it's all about the lyrics. So I have a playlist of Christian music that has everything in it.
Yeah.
There's stuff that's sort of akin to rap, not that much, because for me, that's not exactly my taste. I'll listen to if it adds good words. Same with rock. I have some Skillet songs on there. I love music with the beat of like Toby Mac. Toby Mac is quite good.
Well, Toby Mac was a rapper.
Yeah, he's for me, he's like a rapper. He's there. I don't know. I'll let you define if he's a rapper or not.
He's a rapper.
Especially talking out in DC Talk. DC Talk.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were a hip hop group.
Yeah, that would be the closest I get to rap.
Fun fact: one of my favorite bands, 21 Pilots, the lead singer, because it's a two-guy group. The lead singer, his first ever CD that he ever owned by himself that he bought was DC Talk. 21 Pilots, they're Christian people, and you listen to the music and you listen to the story, because there's a story between their albums. And you look at it, I already know the outcome of the story, because I mean it's evident of Christ in there, but continue.
Sorry. Everything. No, I didn't have a whole lot to say. I mean, people look at my music and they probably go, "What is that?"
Country. No.
Country. Yeah, exactly. But there's songs they're deep songs, but they're, I don't want to listen to a song that is so story driven that it can't get you like hyped up or anything like that, right? So there's one country song, I think it's called "The Little Girl" or something, that's about this travesty that this little girl goes through, and it's a country song. But what I love about the song is how it ends, because it's this girl who her parents killed themselves and she went to a new home, and it ends where she goes to her first day of Sunday school. And it's more of a story than a song, really, but she goes to Sunday school and she looks up at this picture of Jesus on the wall. And she looks at this picture of Jesus and says, "That man up there on that cross, I don't know his name, but I know he got off, because he was there in my living room the day that my parents died, he held me close to his side. And that's how the song ends, is this little girl realizing he was there the whole time for me. And sure, maybe that's not a song I listen to that I get like hyped up to.
Yeah.
But it's a powerful song with good lyrics and well made. So that's kind of where my taste in music lies. It's certainly different. Because you guys, I think, resonate more with our age group. So to speak, when you say stuff like that, I probably resonate more with the people who are 30 years older than me. But you know,
yeah. But you still have. I love your like view on music though too, especially. I wanted to say one more thing is that music definitely, and this is where I would put a warning because I love music. I love any type of music except for country. I love music,
so much
and
hate,
I am
man.
very much a music person. I always say, I love to make, play, or listen to music. It's like one of my favorite activities. But I will say that music has a feeling, and music definitely will make you feel, whatever you're listening to. So you got your hype music, you can have your sad music, you can have your happy music, you got your sun music, you got your nighttime feels, you got all the different playlists,
I have like a million playlists.
And that's why you have the
vibes.
different playlists. It's because, whatever you're feeling at that moment. But music truly does make you feel. And I would say music is definitely a ministry.
Absolutely.
And you can take it. I'll even go far to say that some secular music is still very much a ministry. One of my favorite scenes from, one of my favorite kind of depictions is the scene in The Shack and in the movie, where God's just listening to like some music and it's just a secular artist, and she's like, I love the gifts that I gave to this person. I forgot who it was, but I love the gifts that I gave to this person. Again, music that's secular, but I still love to think that God's dancing no matter what.
Just like movies that are secular, you can still find God in there.
Yeah.
He's still there.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we definitely talk about that.
We talked about
episodes.
that in length. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, for example.
What was it?
Marvel.
We've done that too.
Yeah. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Faith Talk.
Check us out on all of our socials. That'll be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and all the above. We also are on YouTube.
And subscribe to all our channels, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, things like that.
And be sure to check out our merch store. It not only supports us, but it helps us bring you higher quality content.
Yeah, and remember, we got a weekly word on Wednesday every week on Get This Wednesday.
And episodes come out first of the month.
Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.
God bless.